A Missouri senator presented a bill to the Senate that could see I-70 get a major makeover.
ABC 17's Marina Diaz is joining us live from Midway Travel Plaza. And Marina, the potential expansion could see I-70 go from a 2-lane interstate to a possible 3- or 4-lane interstate.
Yeah, Marissa, Lucas, I'm standing in front of I-70 right now, and it's one of Missouri's major highways connecting rural communities to one another, as well as Missouri to the rest of the United States. I spoke with a few people who think the expansion could be a good thing, not only for Missouri's economy, but to ease the burden of traffic.
We filed yesterday a bill that would set aside the funds to basically rebuild I-70 to 4 lanes in either direction between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Missouri currently has close to $6 billion in surplus money, and St. Charles County Senator Bill Eigel would like to see some of that funding go towards his I-70 expansion project.
It would take money from 2 places. One, it would set aside just 2% of our existing general revenues that come into the state and set those aside in a dedicated I-70 reconstruction fund that would raise about $2.5 billion over 10 years.
Eigel would like to use $1 to $1.5 billion from the existing surplus as well.
Interstate 70 is certainly an economic engine for the state of Missouri. And it's in dire need of expansion and repair.
While the bill is still in the early stages, it does have support from Missourians for Transportation Investments Executive Director Jeff Glenn.
Interstate 70 is an important supply chain corridor. And so if we can make improvements to Interstate 70 and improve the efficiency with which products and goods are delivered, that's a win for everyone.
James Burns drives from Kentucky to Salt Lake City twice a week and takes I-70 through Missouri each time. And he says truck drivers like himself would appreciate the extra lanes.
It would help the flow of traffic across here in spots a lot better. You know, when you keep traffic flowing, you keep product flowing.
Marissa, Lucas, the bill is still in the very early stages, and the Senate is not expected to actually review it until it gets back into session on January 4th. Reporting live in Midway, Marina Diaz, ABC 17 News.
All right, Marina, thank you. And while there is still no exact price tag on the project, Eigel said MoDOT believes $9 billion would be a sufficient amount.